Hi everyone, I hope you're very well and had a lovely Easter. Just a quick video from me today to tell you all about a brand new set of apps that our trust has purchased for us, and they are the Doodle apps. So some of you may remember Doodle tables because we've had that on our school iPads before, but we now have access, thanks to Academy's Enterprise Trust, to 4 of the Doodle apps: Doodle Maths, Doodle Tables, Doodle English and Doodle Spelling. So years 1 to 6 you will have access and accounts for all of those apps. In reception you will have access to the Doodle Maths app. So a video is going to follow me, a wonderful video from Doodle themselves, showing you exactly how to get yourself set up. And if you could do that this week, ready for next week's teaching and learning, that would be amazing. If you're watching on YouTube, you aren't going to find your class code here though, because we need to keep those safe. You'll find those over on your class Seesaw account. So I'll post this same video in your Seesaw accounts, and I'll put your class code in the caption or comments section underneath. Okay, so following me is a tutorial video from Doodle. Please watch it. If you have any questions, queries or comments, you know how to get in touch with us. Other than that, stay very safe and well, and I will catch up again with you soon. Bye bye for now.
Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you what your first login will look like on Doodle Maths. The first thing you need to do is download the Doodle Maths app, or open your Google Chrome web browser and go to students.doodlemaths.com. At the bottom left-hand corner, you will see some white writing. It says class code, tap here. If your teacher has given you a 6-letter class code, this is how you will log in. A box will pop up and ask you to put in some numbers. Make sure you ask an adult to type in the numbers in this section. If you have used Doodle before and you already have a username, you can tap on the green button. If you have never used Doodle before, tap on the orange button. Now this is where you can type in the 6-letter class code that your teacher has given you. Make sure you are joining the right class and then tap on the arrow. Carefully type in your first name and last name. You will now need to create a username and password. If you already have a username and password for something at school, you can use the same details, as that will be easier to remember. Don't worry if a username is already taken. Just add some numbers to the end until you find a username that is unique to you. Don't forget to write your username and password down somewhere safe so you don't forget them. Choose the flag for the curriculum that your school follows. If you're not sure, check with an adult. Next, you need to put in your date of birth. It is very important to make sure you have the correct year. Then, choose where to put your doodle star. If you find maths tricky, you can slide it down a little bit. If you're not sure, just leave it in the middle, or you can ask your adult what they think. Tap on the orange X a day button to get started. It's really important that you're completing these questions all by yourself, without any help. Read your first question carefully, and then give it a go. You will earn a doodle star if you get it correct. If a picture is too small, you can tap on it to make it bigger. If a question is a little bit tricky, you can tap on the help at the top right of your screen and you can get a hint and an explanation. Make sure you read the explanation carefully, or tap on the speaker to have it read aloud to you. After you've had some help, and if the question is still too tricky, you can click on the skip button at the top. At the end, Doodle Maths will give you your score. Don't forget to click on Collect My Doodle Stars to save your progress. After you have completed a few sessions on Doodle Maths, a third help option will appear for you. Once you have had a look at the hint and the explanation, if it's still too tricky for you, you can save it to tricky questions. Don't worry about not earning a Doodle Star here, you'll be able to earn it later. Your tricky questions are now saved on your homepage. This is where you can ask an adult to help you. If you have 6 tricky questions saved, make sure you let someone know that you need help to go through them. You can see how many Doodle Stars you have by tapping on My 7-Day Target at the bottom of your screen. Your aim is to stay in the green target zone. Once you have earned lots of Doodle Stars, you can go into My Pages and build and accessorize your robot. You will only be able to go into the My Pages section if you are in your green target zone, so make sure that you do a little bit of doodling every day. Finally, ask your parent or carer to tap on the Grown Ups button. They can create a new parent account. Once they have connected to your Doodle account, they can download our free Doodle Connect app on their phone. They can then see how you are getting along with your program. We can't wait to see how many Doodle Stars you can start earning. Have a great time doodling.